Have a match. Let's get right into it. Continuing on our winner's side, it's Dizzy versus FX DFW's own Lunchables. Dizzy, we know and love him for that amazing run he had at Aftershock.
Oh yeah, he did so good at Aftershock. His mark is very fancy, for sure.
The platform movement. See, I housed a smasher called Jay-Z. And
the
one thing that he commented, yeah, Jay-Z's a homie for sure. The one thing that he really complimented Dizzy on was the platform game. The way he incorporates the platforms, the way he uses them to move about and set up for options is just immaculate. But here we're not going to be seeing that Marth. Not going to be seeing those pivot F smashes. Instead, we're going to be seeing the Fox from Dizzy, it seems.
Yeah, I know he went Fox against the player Pug because Marth Yoshi is abysmal. It's just bad. Like, there's just no redeeming.
Oh, yeah, it's rough stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of rough stuff, there was an edge hog opportunity for Lunchables. Jumps a little bit too high, but in the end, he's able to close it out without taking any damage and gets the forward smash to confirm.
Very nice. I don't know what Dizzy's options are in this, unfortunately. I think Lunchables is just in a higher caliber.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, Roy's really, really good. But then again, so is Fox.
And so is Lunchables.
Yes. So is Lunchables.
Oh, nice tech there after that back air. But yeah, go ahead, continue.
Well, no, and then I'm just thinking, like, all the times that Umbreon, for example, has played his Marth against a Roy, it's been sheer getting out-charactered. Like, yes, there's differences in skill, too, but watching it just feels like Roy is solidly a better character than Marth.
You know, they're both very different in their own ways, and speaking of differences, that was a beautiful shine spike.
That really was a good shine spike.
He really needed that there. And if he can get one of those early percentage KOs with that shine spike, that's going to be huge things. You can already see the Nairs just trying to inch Lunchables closer and closer to that, to off of the stage so he can set up for that. But Lunchables, ooh, that was super clean.
Reading the Phantasm.
Yeah, very clean. Let's see if Dizzy can bring this back.
It'll be tough work for sure. He'll have to get a lot of blips.
And let's not forget, there is still the option of the chain throw. Both Marth and Roy have that chain throw on fast fallers like Fox and Falco. And that's going to mean that if Lunchables can get a grab on those platforms, he's going to be eating a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. And I feel like that shouldn't be too hard on Fox, unfortunately.
Ooh, was unable to reach the edge, and because of that, Dizzy down to just one stock here. He's got Lunchables at 74. The Bear's going to put him in a nice position to maybe set up for a shine spike, but he's going to need to rack on a little bit more damage before we see some off-the-top KOs with the...
Nice. Very good by Dizzy with that edge hog.
Oh, yeah.
That's hard to edge hog Roy, I feel. Like, you have to be very precise with your edge guarding.
Oh, yeah, and he was really smart there using the Firefox, keeping him in place there just to set up for it nice enough to ensure he'd have invulnerability.
That was really smart.
Nice little string here, already 70% on Lunchables, but he's above a swordsman. Gets out of that, luckily, but he finds a grab as well. Maybe a back air? Oh!
I feel like back air is just usually 99% of the time not the right choice out of an up throw. I mean, there's DI, but...
Well, I guess it goes to what he's looking for. We saw that he's very proficient with the shines, and so maybe he's using the back air, trying to force Lunchables off the stage and then find the shine afterwards.
Possibly.
Early back air there means he's going to be taking some damage. Lunchables with a great recovery. Solid back air as well, forcing Dizzy off of the stage. Ooh, but he's able to make it back to center.
Oh, that should have been it.
That should have been it.
For some reason, it just didn't hit.
Yeah.
That's something I've noticed about this game is sometimes moves just don't hit. Like, it's almost like phantom hits from Melee, but just lacking the actual hit part.
Nice stuff with the fair. Drop down. Oh, and a beautiful.
Very good short.
Yeah. Avoids the down tilt, actually, but he doesn't have a jump. Makes it back safely, though. He has an opportunity here. That early recovery means he has an opportunity. Ooh, that was the strangest.
I think he missed his fast fall out of that up air. It looked like he missed his fast fall, and from that, he just lost.
That was the strangest hitbox of the down air I think I've ever seen. That was ridiculous, because he did the down air and he went right. That makes no sense.
Who knows?
Right, it worked out either way.
Game 2, looking at some stage bans.
I'm thinking maybe he might want a bigger stage like Pokemon Stadium 2. Give him a lot more room to run around, shoot the lasers if he needs to, pile on some percentage from afar, and that lower ceiling means that he's going to be able to KO off the top earlier with up smashes. Yep.
Fox Stadium 2.
Okay, nice stuff. Dizzy opening up Lunchables with a solid string so far. Gets 45%. Interesting. Good nair after that.
Sorry, homie's taking a drink.
What happens? Ooh, I like the turnaround.
So Lunchables said he dropped Toon entirely.
Really?
Or at least that he's now maining
Oh.
Or at least that he is now maining Roy.
Yeah, if I remember correctly on Twitter, he said beforehand he'd pick Toon Link first and then choose Roy depending on the matchups.
Okay.
But now he's going to be choosing Roy first and then choosing Toon Link for the
Interesting.
matchups. Ooh, Dizzy's doing a really good job piling on that extra credit, but he has to be very careful. Lunchables is trying to set up probably for a flare blade.
He didn't have a jump. I think he just realized too late that he didn't have a jump. I hate when that happens.
That really is.
It's just a really bad feeling.
Yeah, and you lose momentum whenever that happens. But either way, Dizzy able to sneak in the back air, takes the stock from Lunchables. And he has a solid lead right now.
Oh my goodness, he does. What happened to Lunchables?
Early
first
SD.
stock? Oh.
Whoa, that was really smart stuff. He didn't use the jump, he just fell off and then used the
SDI.
up air. Yeah.
That was almost really dicey for Lunchables.
Ah, I like that because he has a sword. Oh, trying to go for a sweet spot? No, uses the Firefox, mixes it up, goes for the platform instead.
That definitely the smarter decision in that scenario.
It's all about those mix-ups on recovery.
I will say Dizzy is playing really smart.
Yeah. Oh, he's such a smart player. If anyone's going to be taking some games consistently, or start taking games off of that upper echelon of players,
beautiful.
It's going to be this man right here.
That was just a great weight.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll do it. Back air taking Dizzy's second stock.
Oh, yeah. Back airs for back airs. Nice. Falling up airs. We've seen a lot of those from Dizzy. And I'm liking it because he's not rushing in, overcommitting, giving up center stage. He's saying, here's some lasers. You come to me. If you want the center of the stage back, you're going to have to take it from me.
Lunchables just straight flubbing an edge guard there, unfortunately.
Ooh, but he does get that F smash. Well, that may have been hilted as it sends Dizzy down to just one stock.
It sure did look hilted. Roy's F smash is so good. It's just so good.
Oh, yeah.
He has like two of the best moves in the game.
You notice that that Dizzy's picking up on the fact that Lunchables very proficient at SDIing out of the second hit of the up air. So there he did a back air instead, pushing him off stage.
Please stop rolling in. Thank you.
Yeah.
He
Gets
listened.
out of it. The one thing, though, is that he's trying to roll in probably because he's playing a very center stage heavy neutral.
And Lunchables knows that.
Yeah, so he's there for the punish every time. Because he knows that, especially against swordsmen, if you give the positioning, and a lot of times it's so much more than actually getting hit, is losing that positioning. So sometimes it's like almost better where you'll like get hit, but you'll retain positional advantage. Dizzy, he's at 147%, but look at Lunchables' percentage. Might be enough for an up smash, but oh.
Wow, very good.
Yeah.
Very close.
Very close indeed. Every time we see Dizzy, he gets a little bit better.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a player to watch, if you didn't know that already.